It's like I wasn't paying attention to the camera, so I'm gonna read this one more time. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 26, verse 10. It says, "Let favor be shown to the wicked, yet we know land righteousness in the land of uprightness. We deal unjustly, and we know behold the majesty of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai." See, there you go, man. This Esau can do whatever you do for this devil, man. This devil never do a right thing, man. It's not in his heart, man. All right. His spirit is fucked, man. Esau's spirit is fucked. Esau don't do nothing right, man. You know, and that's why, you know, we able to discern who's Esau now, man. You ask Esau, hey man, is this okay for you? Is this and this? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's fine. And you looked at me like, what the fuck you talking about, man? That ain't right to do. These motherfuckers go ahead and marry their sisters, man. Brothers marry their sister, kids, you know, fucking, you know, it's okay to be homosexual, all that shit. And you ask them like, is that cool with you, man? Like, if a man came to you and trying to kiss you, man, what would you do, man? You gonna fuck this dude, or you gonna laugh about it? Ha ha ha. You know, nah, man. You gonna, you know, what you gonna do? It's gonna tell you that's fine, man. It's gonna be like, yeah, that's fine and all that, man. You know, there's a lot of shit, man. You know, hey. We tell him, you know, the scripture says like, hey, yeah, it's not right to be homosexual, bro. What they gonna say? Nah, you know, let them be like that. God, this and this. Nah, man. God didn't make no fucking Steve and Steve, man. He didn't make Adam and Adam. The Most High made Adam and create our helpmate, man, which was Eve, man, a woman, you know, to fulfill Adam's pleasure, man. All right. A woman, all right. Most of you can go ahead and make a man, you know. Okay, he didn't do that, man. All these wickednesses came from in the time of Cain, man. From there, that's where all this shit came from, man. All right, all right. Esau is the father of all, man. Now there's a priest I was looking for before. This book of John, just to show you, Esau is the father of all. Feel me? He's the father of all. Over here, John 8th chapter. This is the book of John, chapter 8, verse 44. This is when Yahushua was speaking to the Pharisees, but really, you know, this scriptures here, you can use it against the 2/3 of our people, man. Because who did they follow in this society? Esau, man. They don't follow the Bible. They don't follow the ways of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. They follow Esau, man. So really, they're fucking, you know, they're the fucking, you know, devil too. They do what the devil do, you know. But right here, you know, this is right here. This goes back to who? Esau right here, man. But our people acting like Esau. This is John 8, chapter 44 says, "Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do." You hear that? He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth. That's, hey, 2/3 of people, they don't buy in truth, abode in truth, man. Esau, never, man. Never, man, fuck no. You read the book of Psalms, chapter 50, will tell you the same thing, man. Esau ain't about that, man. You read the book of Psalms, chapter 50, tells you, man, okay? It says, "Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him." So there was no truth in who? From the beginning, who was it, man? He's talking about Cain. So Cain, there was no truth finding Cain, man. Cain was a liar, murderer, man. He was the father of all, man, all right? And that's what the whole spirit carried on from Cain to Esau. And here today, man, in today's society, you know, Cain is here, man. Cain is here known as fucking the so-called who? The so-called white man, man. That's who Cain is known as, man. This fucking elites and all that. They got the spirit of Cain, man. Cain is here today, man, all right? Then it says, when he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own. He is a liar and the father of it. Okay, so there you go, man. He is the father of all, man. Esau is the father of all these things, man, all right? Alright, so let me go back into the book of Job. I didn't get a chance to read it. So let me get this one more precept right here in the book of Psalms, 50. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 50. The book of Psalms, chapter 50, verse 16 says, "But unto the wicked saith, but unto the wicked God saith, Woe hast thou to declare my statutes, O that thou shouldest take my confidence in our mouth," man. You know, and who's the wicked, man? Job 9:24. You know, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked, you know, and that's talking about Esau right there, man, alright? So that's the wicked right there, man, okay? Then he says, seeing thou hatest instruction and cast my words behind thee. And that's what Esau does, man. Esau can't abide in the Most High's truth, man. Esau can't do right, man. Esau was created to be the left hand of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Esau wasn't created to be the right hand, man, alright? He wasn't, okay? He says, seeing thou hatest instruction and cast my words behind thee. When thou sawest a thief, then thou consented with him and has been partakers with adulterers, man. Thou givest thy mouth to evil and thy tongue flames deceit. That's what Esau's fucking best known for, man. Can't do nothing right, man, alright? Thou sittest and speaks against thy brother, thou slanderest thy own mother's son. That's what Esau's been doing. Like I said before, this whole beef, you know, of the beef of Jacob and Esau has been going on, man. It's still going, man. Okay, Yahushua is the one who's gonna end it all and completely cut it off, man, alright? You know, Yahushua is gonna cut this whole beef down, man. Okay, he's gonna cut this whole beef down. He's gonna end it, man. Because Esau really thinks he's gonna win, man. But Esau ain't got time. Esau ain't got that much time left for him, man, on his planet. Okay, his time is about to be cut off in a minute. Be cut off short and be gone, man. And be gone, and time, and there won't be no more Esau, man. You know, his kingdom is gonna go with him too, man. All these fucking cities, all these countries, all this land, Esau, you know, ruling, yeah, he's gonna destroy them land, man. Because them lands where Esau stood his foot in, and you know, build whatever he built it at. It wasn't built by it was built under what is you know, blood, man. You know, innocent people were killed in those lands, man. So Most High is to cleanse it, man, and be pure again, okay? Alright, so going back into the book of Job, I'm gonna finish it in that. This is the book of Job, chapter 20, verse 5. I read it again. That the trumpet of the wicked is short and joy of the hypocrites but for a moment. And that's for Esau right there, man. And it says, though his excellence mount up to the heavens and his head reach unto the clouds, because who's been going around, you know, making himself like the Most High, man? Or, you know, said he's been to the moon, this and this, and he got the satellites over there, and he got the satellites up there in heavens. Who's doing that? So Esau, man. Them Russians, them fucking Americans, Germans, French, whatever, they're the ones who created him in the first place. They're the ones up there making themselves like they're the Most High. They're able to see everything, man, on this goddamn earth by them satellites they got, man. I was watching this movie, the 12 Rounds. Then I forget the actor's name is, but I think it's either Australian or English. The same dude that played what is it, in Avengers, and he got his own moves. I forget his name, but it's what's his name? Damn, what's his name, man? What's the movie? Thor. You know, but in a 12 Rounds movie, when he went there in Afghanistan, the guy who was helping him out to reach somewhere, to destroy the Al Qaeda or whatever. He said to him, like, you know, they got some like, you know, we got power on the ground or whatever, and you know, the dude that played Thor was like, but we got the, you know, we got the power of you know, we have the power of heaven, something like that, because they, you know, they had satellites, they could see, you know, they had satellites, they had bombs, they had everything. They could just, like, you know, and the whole movie, when you watch it, you know, he was right, man. Esau do got power of heavens, man. He got satellites, man. Whenever Esau something happens somewhere, and you know, they'll send out fucking bombers over there and bomb it out, man. You know, bomb the shit out of the place, man. You know. But anyway, so Esau, man, there you go. And from there, I was like, damn, you know, Esau ain't lying about that, man. He got the power, man, over there. Then he says, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? All you people that are seeing the power of Esau, man, when Esau gets destroyed, man, and there's no more of him, there's no more of his power, you go ask yourself, where is he, man? Where's Esau? Now, text him to this precept of here in the book of Revelation. This is financial and journey with one rapper. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18, and I'm gonna start from verse 16. It says, and saying, Alas, alas, thou great city, that was clothed in fine linen and purple and secular, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. For in 1 hour so great riches come to naught, and every shipmaster and the company and the ships and the sail and as many as trade by the sea set far off. And cried when they saw that the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? I don't think this is what I'm looking for, but it's, you know, same shit, you know, because, hey, once America goes down, they're gonna cry, man. You know, all these nations that have committed for, you know, all the committed fornications on Babylon, man, you know, have traded, have you know, exchanged a lot of things, who get a you know, the economy built by them. They're gonna be open, they're gonna be crying, they're gonna be hurt for a minute, man. It's like here, right here. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 9. It's like the book of Revelation, chapter 18. I'm gonna start from verse 1, right? This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 1. It says, and after these things I saw another angel coming down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried with mightily, it's like he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean spirit and hateful bird. For all nations have drunken of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornications with her. The mansions of her earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out her, my people, that ye be not partakers of their sins, and ye that ye receive no of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God have remembered her iniquities. Reward even her as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works. in the cup which she hath filled to fill her double. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her, for she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and I am no widow, and she shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine shall she be utterly burn her with fire. And she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is Yahweh Shem Yashai, who judgeth her. And the king of the earth, who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her, shall bewail her and lament for her when she shall see the smoke of her burning. Right, so that's the point I was trying to get, man. All that shit, man. This, all that shit, all these nations, all the, them shit they been, they how they be seeing Babylon, man. They're gonna be, Babylon's gonna be gone, man. America's gonna be out there destroyed, man. And all these nations that, did what they did with America, they're gonna be like, where is he, man? Where is that great? Where is she? The great hope, man. That great beautiful woman, John saw it in his over in the book of Revelation, man. All right, or even these nations, because they really have committed fornications in America, because they see America as like a great, beautiful country, like powerful, all that, man, But it's not, man. Also, Job 20:7 says, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. The which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and he shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. That's what's coming to fucking America, man. And the rest of the NATO too, man. The fucking, the great beast. They're gonna get him, man. Esau's gonna get him, man. And the eye also which saw him shall see him no more. So everybody, all these countries, every people that have seen America, they ain't gonna see America no more, man. They ain't gonna see America no more. They ain't gonna fucking see Esau no more, man. All right, all these people all these nations, the hidden nations that have seen Esau, they ain't gonna see him no more, man. They ain't gonna see him no more in power, man. Imagine Esau not in power, man. And nobody can fucking pitch that. We do, man. We fucking pitch that. Because right now Esau ain't shit right now, man. He got a little power and he abuses it. But we don't give a fuck about that, man. We see you got it, cool. This is your time to rule. Good on you. But really, we don't see Esau ruling, man. We don't see Esau ruling like that, man. Esau can't fucking rule for shit. It's fucking greedy bastard, man. And it says, he shall fly away as a dream, and he shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eyes also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore the goods. His bones are full of the sin of his youth, which lay down with him in the dust. See, though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. Yet his meat in his bowels is turned, and it is gall of asp within him. He hath swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. God shall cast them out of his belly. Nope. He shall suck the poison of asps. The viper's tongue shall slay him, man. And he shall see he shall not see the rivers, the floods, the brooks of the honey and butter. That which he labored for shall be restored, and he shall not swallow it down according to his substances shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein. Okay, so whatever his plans, whatever this is shit, he's doing for whatever he's trying to do on this earth, man, he's not gonna rejoice in it, man. He's not gonna rejoice in it. The future they see for Esau is not there, man. It's not there. That's not the future. The Most High is prepared for Esau, man. Because they have oppressed and have forsaken the poor. And what poor we're talking about? We're talking about Israelites, man. Okay, starting with the so-called Negroes, Latin, and natives. He has oppressed them, man. Because he have violently taken away in house which he do not. And you know, didn't Esau do that? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Take country violently, all that shit, man. Okay. You know, taking away a family that wasn't for him, all that. That's the house you taking from somebody else, man. Esau has done that, man. Okay. It says, surely he shall know a few quietnesses in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. There shall none of his meat be left. There shall none. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. Yup. No man's gonna be looking for his goods no more, man. Because it's gonna be gone, alright? In the fullness of his sufficient, he shall be in straits, and every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he's about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and it shall rain upon him while he is eating. He shall free from the iron weapon, and the bow still shall strike him through, man. Alright? You know, the nukes are gonna get him, man. Wherever Esau's at, man, the rich family, all that, they're gonna get heat, man. They're gonna get, if they don't get heat, guess what? They elect, when we go hunting, when you can read in the book of Jeremiah, you know, we're gonna be hunting this fucking crocodile where they're hiding at, man. So we're gonna get him out of there, man. Alright? They're not gonna be able to hide from us, man. Alright? You're not gonna escape the punishment of Yahweh Shem Yashad. Okay, you're gonna save your fucking time, man. Alright? And it says, it is drawn and cometh out of the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his girdle till it's upon him, man. Alright? All that is coming. The mystery, all that is coming upon Esau, man. All darkness shall be hidden in his secret places, a fire no blown shall consume him, and it shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacles. Alright? So from there, man, I'ma stop right there, man. That was a lesson for today, man. What's coming for Esau, what's coming right now to the 2000s, the sinners, 2020 is gonna be a year of prophecy, man. Okay, and a lot of judgment is gonna take place. It's gonna take place this year, man. All right. So until then, hopefully this lesson was edifying, man. And hey, keep praying, man. This year we see a lot of judgments happening. We see a lot of prophecies happening, man. Until then, man. Hey, shalom to you all, man. And kaha yahal bashim yashab bashim dash, man. All right. And double honor to our apostles and elders, great millstone. Shalom.